Welcome back to Eccentric Nature. On today's video, we're going to take you deep inside the bug battle. Are we winning? Are we losing? Will the aphids take over? Will the fungus gnats destroy every last herb? Or will man prevail? Find out by watching now. Howdy neighbors, welcome back to Eccentric Nature. I'm Eric Hayden, and on today's video, of course, I am going to cover the ongoing bug battle. And I am happy to tell you that we are winning! Woohoo! Oh yeah, say goodbye bugs, I'm gonna slap you on the hand. You little bugs are gonna die, you evil bugs! Here's what's going on. I have actually had to eliminate some of the herbs and such, so the cilantro, coriander is now gone. The dill, which was already kind of going to seed as well, both of them were, is gone as well. So I decided just to get rid of both of them. The three herbs that never grew because the fungus gnats just basically ate the seeds before they even had a chance to get anywhere, I got rid of all three of those. So the chocolate mint, the Tulsi basil, and one other guy that just never made it. The peppermint. Got rid of all those. I'm still trying to hang on to Mr. Poor Little Hawaiian Palm, but he has been beaten up bad, and he's just the stalk. His leaves are all gone now. So look at that. That's just, shame. Otherwise, everybody else is looking much better. I have seen like one fungus gnat a day the first couple days of this last week. And beyond that, nothing. I have gotten rid of those suckers. And also, I've seen like a couple of aphids showed up on the anthurium. Beyond that, pretty much none. I've gotten rid of them all. I've seen like a couple larvae at the base of one of the herbs when I went to water it. And so what I did, I'm going to talk about that in a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the things that worked and didn't work. Okay. First off, the things that didn't work. I tried the apple cider vinegar. Didn't work. It might just be because apparently you're supposed to have a dish soap in there, which I did, but it's an all-natural dish soap, and maybe it just likes having stuff like the Dawn or the Fairy, which is the equivalent over here in the UK, I think, which is just a more of a processed one in there. Either way, it didn't work. I didn't get a single gnat or aphid in there. Same thing with the wine. I've heard red wine can work if you do it the same way, or leaving a cup of it out, and also by putting just a little bit of soap in there to help capture them. Nothing. Not a single thing. The rubber cement, or essentially the flypaper stuff that they said to try doing rather than actually buying flypaper, that barely worked. I got a couple of aphids that were crawling from one plant to another across my little bridge that I created on there. Otherwise, most of the ones that are on these things were ones that I just gathered myself by knocking them off the plant onto the pad to make it look like, ooh, I got some. But really, no, I didn't get any. So those both failed. What did work was the diatomous earth. ESSAYONS family garden, thank you. You rock. That stuff worked great, but that in companion with the medical terms, what are you gonna do? Hydrogen peroxide. Fabulous. Fabulous! Oh my god, I love my hydrogen peroxide again. As a kid, I used to be like, oh, don't give it to me, it burns! But now, oh, I love you, hydrogen peroxide. I love you. I can't say your name right now for some reason. Hydrogen isn't coming out of my mouth straightly, but hey, hydrogen peroxide, you are awesome. So what I did was, my mom actually said that, it's completely non-toxic, and she's a former nurse, so I said, I'll trust you. Most sources say that you want to water it like a 50-50 mixture with the 3% hydrogen peroxide, which is what I got. I got several bottles of the 3%, and I did a mixture on some where I mixed it in with a little water, but on a couple of the plants, I just took it and poured it straight on top. Because what you're supposed to do rather than putting it in the bottom is you want to put it on the top because then it goes through all the soil, and it's supposed to help prevent any fungus gnats or the ones that are already buried into the soil. It kills them, and it prevents any more from regrowing. So it helps kill any new eggs that are laid in there as well. So, and I think so far, like I've said, it's worked, because I haven't seen any new ones coming out. And the couple, like I said, that I saw in the bottom of the chives that were there, I got rid of them too. So yeah, baby, this battle is victorious. Thanks to you, we are victorious! Of course, with that, there is maintenance. But now that I've gotten them beaten, essentially what I have to do is just keep on going with the treatments. So, and at first, what I decided to do is, like, every 3 days I'm going to keep adding in some hydrogen peroxide to the water. And I'm still spraying it with Todd Tropical Gardens, his spray that he suggested in one of his videos. I'm still using that as well. So I upped the dosage on that. So I doubled it and then some, I think. And I have noticed now that when I spray, the fungus gnats that I sprayed it the last time I saw them, they were like, ooh! So it does work much better now, Todd. Thank you. So those are my 3 main components that have worked. Is Todd's spray, diatomous earth, and hydrogen peroxide. I've also heard that nematodes, but if you put them in the soil, help stop the eggs early on. So I haven't tried that yet. And I am going to re-sow the peppermint and the coriander, cilantro, and the dill and some of the other herbs as well again. I think I'm going to try just sticking with what I have right now and mix the diatomous earth in with the soil and also use the hydrogen peroxide immediately. And try that by itself, and then maybe later on I'll buy some nematodes and see if that works as well. But that's another one, nematodes, that you could try. But this is what I'm saying is what works for me. I've heard people say it works perfectly fine with the other ones, but I didn't get anything out of that apple cider vinegar or the wine and such. So, or in that cheap rubber cement flypaper thingy. It was supposed to work. It's supposed to be like flypaper, but they're like, I don't care. I don't know why. But yeah, that's the update. Thank you all for watching so much. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get the grammar right. Why not? Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a comment below if you have any other questions about what I did to win this bug battle and things you might do or things that I might try next. I'd be more than appreciative to hear more ideas for when I go to re-sow especially. And beyond that, y'all have a wonderful day, and may you win your bug fights as well.